told you that your biggest sales bottleneck is not your pitch, it's not your product, and it's definitely not your pricing. It's the hours you and your team are burning every single day just doing manual, repetitive data work inside your spreadsheets. Qualifying leads, categorizing responses, writing follow ups, copy pasting, cleaning CRM data. And here's the kicker, there's already a tool sitting inside Google Sheets and Excel that can do all of that for you automatically using AI. Today, we are talking about numerous AI and whether it can genuinely save your sales team hours every week. Stay with me till the end because I have a rating, real pros and cons, and my honest verdict just for B2B sales folks like you. Stay with me till. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel where we dive into how AI is reshaping B2B sales. If you are new here, I am Shikha, India's AI sales strategist. On this channel, I don't just review AI tools, I test them from a pure sales lens. Because let's be real, a tool that works great for a developer or a content creator might be completely useless for someone who's managing a pipeline of 500 leads, running outreach campaigns, and trying to hit quarterly targets. So everything I share here is filtered through one question. Does this actually help you close more deals, save more time, and scale your sales process? If that's what you're here for, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button right now and ring the bell icon because I drop content like this every single week. Alright, let's get into it. So first things first, what exactly is Numerous AI? In the simplest of terms, Numerous AI is an AI-powered add-on for Google Sheets and Microsoft Excel that lets you use ChatGPT level intelligence directly inside your spreadsheet. No switching tabs, no copying data into ChatGPT and pasting results back, no expensive API keys to manage. You just type a formula, and I mean an actual spreadsheet formula, something like equals AI, and then your prompt. And the AI does the work right behind in your cell. Think about what that means for sales teams. You have a list of 300 leads, names, company names, LinkedIn bios, maybe even some email responses. Normally, categorizing those, writing personalized follow-ups for each, scoring them by intent, that would take your SDR team days. With Numerous AI, you could run that entire operation in hours, maybe even minutes, depending on your data asset size. Now, I want to be really clear here. Numerous AI is not a CRM. It is not a sales engagement platform like Apollo or Outreach. It is a productivity and automation layer that sits inside the spreadsheet tool you're already using every day. And for a lot of sales teams, especially in India, where spreadsheet-based workflows are still extremely common, this is genuinely powerful. Let me break down exactly what it can do. Alright, let's talk features. And I'm going to walk you through each one with a real sales use case, so you can immediately see the value. Feature 1, the AI formula. The flagship feature of Numerous AI is its custom spreadsheet formula. You literally type equals AI, open bracket, and then write your prompt in plain English, and the AI fills the cell. For example, let's say column A has your lead's job title and column B has their industry. You could write a formula that says write a 2-line personalized cold email opener for someone who is any job title in, for example, finance industry, and Numerous AI generates it for every single row automatically. Can you imagine how long that would take a human to do for 200 leads? This formula alone is worth a subscription for most sales teams. Feature number 2, text categorization and lead scoring. Here's one of my favorite use cases for B2B sales. You get responses from a cold email campaign. Some are interested, some are not interested, some are asking for pricing, some are complete rejections. Normally, someone has to read every single reply and tag it manually. With Numerous AI, you can write a formula that reads the text of each reply and automatically categorizes it. Hot, lead, nurture, not interested, price inquiry. Whatever labels make sense for your pipeline. This is AI-powered lead scoring at the most grassroots level, and it requires zero technical knowledge. Feature number 3, bulk content generation for sales outreach. Sales team constantly needs copy, subject lines for email campaigns, LinkedIn connection request messages, follow-up SMS templates. With Numerous AI, you can generate all of this in bulk directly from your spreadsheet. Have a column with 100 company names and their pain points. Generate 100 unique personalized outreach messages in one go. This is not just a time saver, it's a game changer for smaller sales teams that can't afford a dedicated copywriter. Feature number 4, data cleaning and standardization. If you have ever imported a lead list from a trade show or a web scraping tool, you know the pain. Inconsistent formatting, missing fields, weird characters, half-filled rows. Numerous AI can clean all of that. It can standardize company names, fix formatting, exact domain names from email addresses, fill in the missing fields using AI interface. And it does all of this at scale. Your CRM data quality goes up. Your team spends less time fixing data and more time selling. Feature number 5, prompt testing and collaboration. Here's a feature that's underrated for sales managers and RevOps teams. Numerous AI has a built-in prompt testing interface. So if you are building AI-powered workflows like an automated lead scoring model or a dynamic outreach generator, you can test and refine your prompts without writing a single line of code. And because it lives inside Google Sheet or Excel, your whole team can collaborate on the same workflow in real time. No need for a separate AI ops setup. No data scientist required. Feature number 6, works on both Google Sheets and Microsoft Excel. This one matters more than people actually realize. Most AI spreadsheet tools are built only for Google Sheets, but a huge chunk of enterprise sales teams, especially in larger organizations, still run on Excel. Numerous AI works on both. That cross-platform compatibility is a genuine differentiator and something not many competitors can claim. Feature number 7, no API key required. This might sound like a small thing, but for non-technical sales managers and founders, it's a huge plus. Setting up an open AI API key, managing usage limits, worrying about overage charges, it's a real barrier for adoption. Numerous AI handles all of that in the backend. You pay a flat subscription and just use it. No technical setup needed. No API key headaches. Okay, let's talk money, because every salesperson's favorite question is, what's the ROI? Numerous AI has a really sensible pricing structure. Let me walk you through it. First, they offer a 7-day free trial for just $1. That's almost free. You get full access to the platform to test it with your actual data before committing. Now for the paid plans, they offer both monthly and yearly billing. If you go yearly, which I always recommend if you're serious about a tool, the personal plan is just $8 per month. That gives you up to 1 million characters of AI usage per month for a single user. The Pro plan on yearly billing is $24 per month. You get 5 million characters and you can share access with up to 3 team members. This is the sweet spot for most sales teams. And then there's the enterprise plan, $8 per user per month with a minimum of 5 users. So you are looking at $40 a month for a team of 5. This comes with team onboarding support and priority customer service. Now, if you prefer monthly billing with no long-term commitment, the personal plan is $19 a month, Pro is $39 a month, and Enterprise is $10 per user per month. Here's my take on the pricing from a sales ROI perspective. If even one of your SDRs saves 5 hours a week using this tool and your average SDR cost is, let's say, 30,000 rupees a month, you're already saving way more than the cost of the subscription. The pricing is genuinely accessible, especially for the Pro and Enterprise plans. And the yearly savings of almost 57% makes it a very easy decision if you are planning to use it long term. The only thing I'd say is that there's no permanent free plan, so you do need to make a decision with your $1 trial. But honestly, 7 days is more than enough to figure out if it fits your workflow. Alright, let's talk about what Numerous AI genuinely gets right. Pro number 1, ridiculously easy to get started. No coding required, no technical skills required. If you know how to write a basic spreadsheet formula, you can use Numerous AI on day 1. I cannot overstate how important this is for sales teams where the average person is not technical. Pro number 2, saves massive time on repetitive tasks. The single biggest value prop for sales teams. Lead categorization, bulk personalization, data cleaning, all things that your team is currently doing manually can be automated. Hours turn into minutes. Pro number 3, works where your team already works. Google Sheets and Excel, they're already there and working in your workflow. You don't need to move data into a new platform, train your team on a new tool, or change your existing processes. You just add AI to what you're already doing. Pro number 4, flat, predictable pricing. Unlike using the OpenAI API directly, where your costs fluctuate based on usage, Numerous AI gives you a character-based, monthly allocation at a flat price. Much easier to budget, especially for finance teams and startup founders managing a budget. Pro number 5, prompt catching is equal to efficiency. Numerous AI uses a smart catching system, so if the same or similar prompts are run multiple times, it doesn't reprocess them from scratch. This means your character credits last longer and the tool is more cost efficient than it might appear on paper. Pro number 6, great for building repeatable sales processes. If you're a sales manager or RevOps person, you can build AI-powered workflows once and your whole team can use them repeatedly without needing to understand the AI behind them. That's genuine scale. Now, let's be honest, no tool is perfect. I always give you the real picture. Con number 1, it's a spreadsheet tool, not a full sales platform. Numerous AI doesn't have a native CRM, it doesn't send emails, it doesn't track pipeline stages, and it doesn't integrate directly into tools like HubSpot or Salesforce out of the box. If you are looking for an all-in-one sales solution, this is not it. It's a powerful add-on layer, not a standalone sales platform. Con number 2, no permanent free plan. The $1 trial is generous, but some teams want a free forever tier to explore at their own pace. If your organization has a slow procurement or approval process, this might be a friction point. Con number 3, character limits can feel restrictive for heavy users. So if you're running a very large data set, like thousands of leads with detailed prompts, the character limits on the lower plans can run out faster than expected. Heavy users may need to jump to Pro or Enterprise plan very quickly. Con number 4, output quality depends on your prompt quality. So this is true for all AI tools, but it's worth saying explicitly. If you write vague or poorly structured prompts, the output will be mediocre. There is a learning curve to writing good prompts, and teams need some initial investment of time to get the best results. Con number 5, limited advanced analytics. Numerous AI is great at generating and categorizing content, but if you need deep data analytics, predictive forecasting, or complex visualizations, you will still need a dedicated BI or analytics tool. It's not built for that kind of heavy lifting. Okay, so here is my honest rating for Numerous AI, specifically from a B2B sales perspective. I am giving Numerous AI a 7.5 out of 10. Here's my reasoning. The core functionality is genuinely impressive and the pricing is very fair. For sales teams that live in spreadsheets, and a lot of Indian sales teams still do, this tool can create immediate measurable impact. The equals to AI formula is a game changer for anyone doing bulk personalization or lead categorization. The cross-platform support for both Sheets and Excel is a big plus, and the onboarding is so simple that even the least tech-savvy member of your sales team can use it within an hour. The reason it doesn't score higher is that it's a narrow solution. It plugs a very specific gap, AI inside spreadsheets, and it does that very well, but it's not a comprehensive sales enablement platform. You still need other tools for outreach automation, CRM management, and pipeline forecasting. Think of Numerous AI as a very powerful and very affordable upgrade to the spreadsheets tool you're already using, not a replacement for your full sales tech stack. If you're a solopreneur, a small sales team of 2 to 5 people, or an early stage startup managing leads in Google Sheets, this is a 9 out of 10 for you, genuinely. For large enterprise teams with complex CRM integrations and dedicated RevOps functions, it's still a useful tool, but a smaller piece of your overall puzzle. So, to summarize everything for you, Numerous AI is a smart, affordable, and a beginner-friendly AI tool that brings the power of ChatGPT into your spreadsheets, and your sales teams is already using it every day. It will save you time on lead categorization, bulk personalization, data cleaning, and outreach copy generation. It's not your CRM, it's not your outreach platform, but as a productivity multiplier for your existing workflow, it genuinely delivers. If you're on the fence, just start the $1 trial. That's the lowest risk decision you can make in your AI stack this month. Alright, that is everything you need to know about Numerous AI for B2B sales. Now, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. Are you already using an AI inside your spreadsheets, or are you still doing all of this manually? Tell me which tool are you using, or if you're using a tool I haven't reviewed yet, name it in the comments. I take all my review requests from you. If this video gave you even one new idea to save your time in your sales process, please hit the like button right now. It takes you 2 seconds and it genuinely helps this channel grow. Subscribe if you've already not done that, because every single week I'm bringing you honest, practical reviews of AI tools specifically for B2B sales. Just real talk. And if you want to go deeper, have a free resource linked in the description below. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep selling smarter, keep leveraging AI, and remember, the sales professions who win in 2026 are not the ones working the hardest. They are the ones working the smartest. I'll see you soon in the next one. Happy selling!